I'm Joe Dante. This is Trailers from Hell. You probably haven't seen Daughter of Horror, but it may seem familiar to you because it's the movie that's playing in The Blob when the Blob attacks the movie theater and chases away all the patrons. Well, there's some scenes from Daughter of Horror on the screen, and they have a kind of an Ed Wood vibe, which is not surprising because the picture was shot by Bill Thompson, the one-eyed photographer of Plan 9 from Outer Space. Now, this actually began life in 1953 as a movie called Dementia, the only movie ever made by John Parker, who produced it with his mother's money. Now, he tried to get this thing shown in New York City about 10 times for over a period of years by submitting it to the New York Censor Board, and the New York Censor Board would always reject it. Finally, he got it played at the 55th Street Playhouse in New York, one single art house booking in 1955, and then it closed, and nobody saw it again until 1957 when Jack Harris, the Blob producer, bought it and retitled it Daughter of Horror and added a bilious narration by an uncredited Ed McMahon, who spouts a lot of psychobabble to cover up the fact that in the original film, there's not a single word of dialogue spoken. Now, the trailer for this picture is so short that I had to, vamp by telling you all this stuff up front. This is not the trailer for Dementia, this is the trailer for Daughter of Horror, which is Jack's sort of screwed up version of it. Here it is. Whichever version of this picture you watch, and there are two on the Kino DVD, which is probably out of print, this is really one of the strangest pictures I've ever seen, and certainly one of the first cult films. It doesn't have any dialogue, it's got this weird score by George Antheil, featuring wailing by Marnie Nixon. It's a noirish Freudian farrago about a tormented woman whose childhood traumas have turned her into a switchblade-wielding misanthrope who's preyed upon by a succession of creepy pimps and molesters. And it's got Bruno V. Soda here, who you may recognize from a lot of Roger Corman pictures, who is brooded to be the actual auteur behind this picture. Fans of Bruno V. Soda may notice some similarities between this and The Brain Eaters, a picture he made for AIP. On a similarly low budget, the atmosphere is seedy, the characters are dark. It's just a weird picture.
Of horror.